the North forgotten by the wind. The year was 1512. Florence was alive with marble statues, carved by Michelangelo, and Da Vinci was sketching the sky, trying to capture the wings of God. The heart of Europe beat with art, discovery, and reason. The golden age of the Renaissance. But far to the north, where the winds howled louder than any prayer, and the forests swallowed sound, lived a forgotten people. They were the last descendants of the Vikings, tucked away in the icy folds of Scandinavia, far from the warmth of southern brilliance. Their leader was Eirik Thorsen, a man said to be descended from the legendary Ragnar Lodbrok himself. The days of raiding in longships were over, replaced by quiet, snow-covered survival. But Eirik's heart burned with the fire of old, a longing to restore his people's honor, not through conquest, but through memory. One night, the the village's ancient seer, Skara, spoke beside a flickering fire. From the south, a golden-haired man shall rise. He will draw the sky upon parchment. And when that day comes, the north shall rise again. Eirik took these words to heart. Who was this man that could draw the sky? Could the south's fire spark the north's rebirth? Weeks later, a Venetian trade ship landed on the Norwegian coast. Among its crew was a captured scholar who spoke of a genius. Leonardo da Vinci, the man who painted machines and dreamed of flight. Eirik knew then the prophecy had begun. He gathered a small band of warriors and sailed, not for war, but for knowledge. Disguised and silent, they made their way south through foreign lands. When they reached Florence, they were overwhelmed. Eirik, used to axes and snow, stood in awe beneath painted domes and marble angels. He could not meet Da Vinci himself, who was hidden away in secret studies. But one of his brilliant apprentices, Julia Vesperi, took interest in Eirik. His stories of frozen gods, long-forgotten runes, and sea serpents sparked her imagination. Together, they began to translate Viking sagas into images. Julia drew the 9 realms, as Da Vinci might, intricate, mechanical, divine. Eirik recited ancient poems, and she etched them in illuminated script. For the first time, Norse legend met Renaissance form. But the church grew suspicious. Whispers of a pagan from the north, collaborating with artists, reached the ears of the Inquisition. Barbarians with ancient gods and new minds were dangerous. Eirik and Julia fled Florence, hiding among monks in the Alpine mountains. There, in secret, they created a book, The North Forgotten by the Wind. It was a fusion of Viking spirit and Renaissance science, drawings of Thor's hammer intertwined with gears, runes aligned with starlight maps. Eirik eventually returned to his homeland, older, wiser, and carrying with him a single copy of the book. The rest remained hidden in a mountain monastery, lost to time. Centuries passed. In 2023, during renovations of an abandoned,